What is Dunbar's principle and how does it work in networking? It's what we're talking about today in the East Central Business Show. I'm joined by Alvin Cooney, expert in networking, BNI Area Directory, and your business name is?
Is Ascentive.
Ascentive, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that, but let's talk first of all about that issue of Dunbar's principle. And what is the basis of Dunbar's principle?
So we talked about this yesterday, and it was kind of the opening stage into the presentation, and it's just really to let people understand that they've got a limited number of people that they can actually connect with at any given time in their journey through business or journey through life.
Yes.
So when people talk about their networks, some people believe that their network is only their business contacts.
Yes.
And other people believe that their network is their Facebook contacts. And what we would tell you is that their network should be the people that they spend most of their time with. And this is shown in research and study by a psychologist over in the UK.
Now that's right, he worked with monkeys and he worked with gorillas, and he's done the numbers for people based upon even some math.
Yeah, so he went out and he wanted to find a scientific proof around the amount of people that you can pack size with, or your network that you're going to be having a good interaction with. So what he did was he put some gorillas and some monkeys into a room. I'm obviously been a bit crude about his findings here, but essentially what he did was he found out that gorillas have got a pack size of somewhere around the region of 10.
Okay.
And chimpanzees have a pack size of somewhere in the region of 50. Mm-hmm. And he did a relationship between their neocortex, which is the frontal area of their brain,
yes,
which deals with all relational activities and feelings and communication and social interaction. And he did an equation between the sizes of the chimp's brain and the gorilla's neocortex and the size of their packs. And he then translated that into a human situation. So we got the human's neocortex and then came up with a figure of 150 as being a human's pack size.
Yeah.
And look, this was all well and good, but he wanted to actually see if this was real in the real life. So he went back through history and he saw that ancient armies and so forth were in the region of about 150. Mm-hmm. Right up to current armies are typically in the region of about 150.
Yeah, some sort of unit of measure of army size is 150.
And he took it right down to businesses, and one that springs to mind was Gore-Tex in his findings. Gore-Tex, once they reach a employee size of 150, then they set up a new factory.
Yeah.
And so this was just shown right through his findings that 150 is potentially, give or take, a realistic number that an individual can hold a relationship with, a proper, meaningful relationship with.
Okay.
Now this doesn't mean that when you bump into a school friend who you haven't seen, in many, many years, that immediately that spark isn't there and that you can relive, the past. He's not saying that that's the case. All he's saying is that if you want to have an effective relationship and build a solid relationship with your network, it's probably going to be around this 150 mark.
Yeah, yeah.
So now,
how does that apply in business, though, in networking?
You see, this is it. You just got to make sure that those 150 people are the 150 people that are going to take you, if it's a business network and a business decision, to take you to the next level.
Yeah.
So you've heard the saying that who you hang around, you become.
That's right, yes.
Well, you've got to really look now at your network and who are you hanging around, and are they going to take you to where you want to go? Yeah,
we've often hear about the core 5 or 6 people that you're around that, determine your wealth and your status and your whole mindset. Yeah. But you're saying actually, but outside that tight circle, there's that 150 of core people that you really need to think about.
Yeah, and you just got to make sure that that obviously you're being able to give to them. So a network works when there's this giving principle. All right, we've got to flick on the giving gene in our brains, and you've got to make sure that your network are good referrals for your network. So the people that you're doing business with and you're reacting with and you're building a referral relationship with, you've got to make sure that they're good referrals for your network as well. So I mean, there's an awful lot to it, but at the end of the day, if you're positioning people that aren't good in your network, then you've got to figure out ways of getting them out.
Get the better ones in. So who's that core 150? That's a real insight, something really fabulous out of the presentation I heard from you yesterday. Now, how do people get some more Alvin Cooney though?
Well,
How do they reach out to you?
There's a number of ways. I'm heavily involved in BNI over well in Australia.
Yes.
My sort of base for BNI is over in Perth, and I'm involved with the Perth BNI region.
Okay, well, we won't hold that against you from here in Queensland.
Well, we are number one in the region currently and have been for a number of months. But the other way of getting hold of me is through my business. I've actually got a training business which trains business development, and it's all through this relationship marketing, strategy developing, sales and marketing concept. So, but it's a training business, and we deliver training to business owners over the course of between 14 weeks and a year. So that company is called Ascent Australia.
Okay, fabulous. All right, and a website address for that
is australia.ascentive.com.
Okay, fabulous. Hey, Alvin, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Lovely to be here at the Royal Pines Resort, except for what it's doing to my hair today outdoors. But anyway, that's another episode done, and some really fabulous information there from Alvin. We'll see you next time on the East Central Business Show. Thank you very much for watching another episode of the East Central Business Show. What we're doing on the East Central Business Show is we're bringing you business leaders and the best of the knowledge. We want to bring them on the show and release that content so that that's something that we can share with you via this easy to consume format. So you can follow us across LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Google+, or just regularly visit the eastcentral.com.au/show website, pick out the best things for you and educate yourself on that premise. Now there's video content there for you, so you can just watch the video and inform yourself in your own time. We've also now podcasting that content as well, so it's really simple to consume. You can listen to it on the way to work in the car or during your daily exercise regime. Beyond that, we're also looking to connect with business experts. So if you consider yourself to be an expert in your field, please make contact so we can schedule you in and have you come on the show so you can release your content and increase your brand across our format. Beyond that, we also invite people to send us their email address so we can send you our monthly magazine. And that's just the best of the content, the best of the videos for the month, put out once again in an email, arrives in your inbox, so you can just go through and pick out the things that are really going to educate you and advance you in your field of expertise and in business. We're a business-focused show. So thank you very much once again for watching, and we'll see you next time.